All right, welcome back, guys. So to get started with today's tutorial, I'm already on daily time frame right here. You can see all these are my individual daily candles, bullish, bearish. Every black candle here is bearish, every green candle here is bullish. Okay, now all these candles represent individual daily biases. For example, this was a bullish day, bearish day, and all that. Okay, now, if you know how to frame your daily bias, of course, I've done a video how to frame daily bias, but if you don't know how to frame daily bias, before the end of this video, I'm still going to show you guys how to frame daily bias. But let's assume you already know how to frame daily bias. You already know that the day you want to trade, you are bullish. Let's assume you are trading this day. You know that you are bullish this day. You are bullish this day. Now, the next thing is, how do you engage this direction? That is where ICT Power of Three now comes in. Because whenever you want to use your daily time frame as your individual bias or direction, ICT Power of Three is the best entry for you guys, especially if you are those that trade in London session. Okay, ICT Power of Three actually means for a bearish day, price open, trade higher, then expand for the rest of the day before closing. That is for a bearish day. Then for bullish day, price open, trade lower, then expand before closing for the rest of the day. Now we are going to break it down because here I want to show you guys how to engage your entry from this open to this high of the day for a bearish day. Then if it's a bullish day, how to engage it from this open to this low of the day. So our focus is majorly from this open to this low of the day. Then for a bearish day, from this open to this high of the day. So let me show you guys everything about how to engage these daily candles. Okay, now when it comes to ICT Power of Three, there are some mistakes that most of you guys make, and I'm going to correct all those mistakes in this video. All right, now this is the general template of ICT Power of Three on lower time frame. Okay, this is the daily candlestick right here. You can see this is where the candle opened and then traded lower. That lower part is this part you are seeing here on lower time frame. Okay, this is the lower part you are seeing on lower time frame. Now, there are two things that are very, very much important when dealing with ICT Power of Three. Number one is Asia range, which is the one you are seeing here. Then number two is the midnight candle. That is this vertical line you are seeing right here on my screen. That is not necessarily the opening time for the daily candlestick because daily candlestick work with UTC time. And here we are dealing with UTC -4, which is New York session. Okay, so this is New York 00 midnight time. Okay, midnight candle opening time. So these two things are very, very much important. Now, when it comes to ICT Power of Three, because ICT Power of Three is all about price need to seek liquidity, like put the retailers on the wrong side of the move, then before reversing to the right direction of the day. Now, sometimes price will seek Asia sell side draw liquidity, which is this range you are seeing here, and also trade below the midnight candle. So sometimes price will trade below Asia low and then trade below midnight candle before expanding to the upside. Okay, there are days like this. These days is very easy to trade. I'm going to give you guys example. There are also days like this whereby price will not take out Asia low. Okay, so this kind of scenario, you are going to have a daily candlestick that does not have wick to the downside, meaning there is no low of the day. Okay, so what we use to trade this particular day is price coming below midnight candle, which is this vertical line you are seeing here. Okay, and there are still also days like this where price will not go below Asia low, price will also go below midnight candle. This is midnight candle, so price is just expanding. I'll show you guys how to trade this particular one. I'll show you guys how to trade this one. And then we are starting with this one because this is the most common one. Okay. So every day as an ICT trader, what you always look out for is mark out your Asia range before as you come into the market. Always mark out your Asia range. Okay. So after you mark out your Asia range, the next thing is put your vertical line on the midnight time of whatever pair you are trading right here on GBP JPY. Okay. So put your vertical line on the midnight time. Okay. Midnight candle. Then you are going to wait for price to trade below midnight candle and also below Asia range. Okay, so after you see this kind of move, you don't get into the market immediately because sometimes price may not actually do this ICT Power of Three. They can just begin to sell for the rest of the day. For example, imagine if this was a bearish day. Okay, of course, you know, if it's a bearish day, price needs to trade above Asia high, trade above midnight candle, then start selling to the downside using this type of template I just explained to you guys. The opposite of this template is what you are seeing here. Okay, is what you are seeing here. So you don't jump into the move because price trade below Asia low and price trade below midnight candle. So how do we engage this move? Is right here. Okay, right here. You can see this place. This is where we engage this move. This one we call it ICT failure swing. Okay, there are different kinds of impulse swing in the market. Okay, then this one is ICT failure swing. Why is it ICT failure swing? Is because price was unable to go below this low. All right, So in as much price was unable to go below this low, then this has become ICT failure swing. What you just need is next candle to next impulse swing to go above this place. Okay, immediately you see price go above this level here. All right, what you just need is normal ICT optimal trade entry or whatever. Just wait for price to come here, then take your entry at this place. Remember, I told you guys, we want to take our entry between the opening candle and the low of the day. So this kind of thing can occur at any level. It can even occur at this place. Then you take your entry, all right? Instead of you to just jump into the move because price trade below midnight candle or trade below a shallow, and then at the end of the day, price just end up selling. You just end up losing money for that day. Now there are still other days whereby price will not go below a shallow, okay? Meaning there's no low of the day here. Instead, price just start trading higher from a shallow range, okay? How to engage this day is wait for price to trade below midnight candle, because there are two types of Judas swing. There are two types of Judas swing. One is below a shallow range, and then the other one is below midnight candle. So this price coming below midnight candle is also confirming this move is also confirming this impulse swing, this range here. So here is going to be your entry. All right, here is going to be your entry. I'll show you guys example. We'll get to the chart. Then this particular one, if you are bullish on this particular day, however, I'll come back to this one, okay? Because this one is a special type of trading day. I'll show you guys how to engage it later on. But let's do example on this first two I just showed you guys. If you master this first two I showed you guys, I don't think you are going to have a problem engaging all those daily direction, all those daily candlesticks. So let me show you guys example. Now let's start from this particular day, then we'll go to other days. So what you just need is every day as you come in, put your vertical line at midnight candle. Okay, put your vertical line at midnight candle. Then here, vertical line on midnight candle. Okay, then right here too, vertical line on midnight candle. That is the first step you must take before engaging any of these days. Vertical line on midnight candle. Okay, you put your vertical line on midnight candle. Now the next thing is, how do you engage? Or it's even self-explanatory. You guys can see it right here. So let's take this day for example. Okay, let's take this day for example. Like I told you guys, or any consolidation before my London key zone is my Asia range. Okay, so right here, this is my Asia range here. Okay, this is the low of Asia, and then this is the high of Asia somewhere here. Okay, you see, this is the first template I showed you guys, the first explanation I gave you guys. So price purge both Asia low and then also trade below. This is the midnight candle, the open of midnight candle. So this one is the typical example. Now, if you want to see that lower time frame, you know, I told you guys you wait for something like this before you engage it, okay? So that one will take place on this bullish candle. I don't need to go back to my lower time frame because of time. So I want you to go to your lower time frame here. This is Euro GBP. The date is Wednesday, 1st of May. So look at this bullish candle here and then look for this pattern. You're going to see this entry, and I'm sure the entry is going to be inside this 1 hour candle or inside this next 1 hour candle. That is assignment I want to give to you guys. Make sure you do the assignment, okay? Then the next day is the same pattern I showed you, okay? Because this candle traded the week. I don't know if you guys can see the wick of that candle. Okay, you can see the wick of this candle traded below the midnight candle and also below the Asia range, okay? Below the Asia range, then before price took off. Now, after price took off for the day, next day, we want to trade the next day. So what's the next day? You can see this place traded below the Asian low and also trade below the midnight open. So every day you make sure you identify both midnight candle and also Asia range, okay? And if you are new to this place, please don't forget to subscribe and turn up your notification button. I will see you guys in the next upload, guys. Peace.